Hey. Let me get my fashion. Hey.
When they see me, never freak me in they teepee as I lay down laws like Alan Coppin. Stop it. If you think you're gonna make a profit, don't see my ones, don't see my guns.
I'm Kenny Mack, and this is Street Level Politics, where I speak up and speak out. And I'm finna get on y'all's asses once more. I'm talking about white and black people. Whoever the right, on the right, or the far right politics. You know what I'm saying? Or yeah, whoever, man. Whoever favor their ass. You blacks just be, y'all too. Y'all just be dick riding for no apparent reason. Cause half of y'all didn't even know the man from Adam and Eve. You know what I'm saying? Or half of y'all didn't understand what you was listening to. So I'm getting on white folks' ass and you black folks' ass. You know what I'm saying? But my people, I like to beat you with one hand and lift you up with the other. Cause y'all just some lost sheep, that's all. And I'm talking about my street level black people. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't be knowing shit much about much but entertainment. And white folks, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if y'all ready to move past this whole Charlie Kirk thing because you found out it was one of your own. You know what I'm saying? The black community is still on it. We want all the smoke. See, I ain't got a lot of supporters or subscribers, but the few I do got, you know what I'm saying? I know them personally. And we have these talks and discussions all the time. And one of my guys wanted me to speak on this Charlie Kirk shit because he was hoping I reach a lot of people. He know I do a lot of my research and I speak the truth, and my goal is to wake my people up. You know what I'm saying? So even though I'm behind on this topic, it's still some shit that ain't been said that need to be said. You see what I'm saying? Huh? And what I can't believe is how black people just riding the couch on this one. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, they did all that threatening the black community like we pussy. Well, I'm about to speak my mind and blow theirs. Yeah, they threatened the black community. Y'all didn't know that? Now look here, man. They wanted to burn the whole damn country. Start a whole civil war. A political war. A race war. Anything behind this man. And they found out it wasn't us. When they found out it wasn't us, the governor of Utah said, and I quote, "I was hoping it wasn't one of us." But the family confirmed they all Trump supporters, including their son. So now all of a sudden we dealing with a troubled soul. And let's pray for him. Yeah. Let's pray for his little ass. They done went from wanting to hang whoever the killer was. Let's go bomb the blacks and on whoever associated with the killer to, oh, he was just a troubled soul. So now they trying to tell us to let the Charlie Kirk shit rest. Just let Charlie Kirk rest. No. You know what I'm saying? Till you found out the killer wasn't us. He wasn't a Democrat and he wasn't black. Now you want to let Charlie rest. No, let's talk a taste on it. Huh? Cause we ain't letting it rest. I'm gonna let Charlie rest, but not y'all ass. Cause come to find out, the killer white as chalk, as Christian as a Mormon, and more Republican than Charlie Kirk himself. Now, let's talk about late Charlie. I seen a post where a black dude had said Charlie Kirk didn't seem racist to him. What do racists seem like these days? And what racists seem racist in public, my boy? Boy, my people perish from the lack of knowledge. Yeah, that man said he ain't seen racist. We gotta remember, black people, racism is a hate crime. It's against the law. How racist you want the man to be in public? He done hit you with so many damn hits. Bruh, Where you been, under a rock? So no, he didn't seem racist. Unless you have a third eye or some kind of God-given wisdom, y'all won't see the forest for all the trees, man. I know a racist preacher, right? But you think a preacher finna come out and admit he racist? They don't do that no more. Well, God said you can tell a tree by the fruits it bears. Remember that one preacher that got the backlash for saying black people is more dangerous than whites? Is that not a sign of racism? Y'all was defending that. Like, come on, y'all. Let's not play dumb, man. Now, I know we taught to forgive, but damn, don't forget. Y'all whining about Charlie Kirk. That's like mourning Jefferson Davis or some character like that. The fuck? Now, Jefferson Davis was probably more racist, but racist is racist. Y'all mourning that man because y'all like his approach. The man wasn't even talking to y'all. Charlie Kirk was talking to his own people. And I'm going to prove that to you in a minute. And I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. But what I got to mourn him for? Yeah, we're gonna tackle this hot topic because for some reason, hell, they want the black man's sympathy right now, as if we owe that to him, to lower a flag we ain't even got in the first place. Personally, if I did have a flag, I'd hang the bitch high instead. I ain't lowering shit. All this time, they was trying to say the killer was either black or a Democrat. Then they said a transgender. Only to find out he was a registered Republican. Well, I don't know if he was registered, but his family was. Ain't that about nothing? Here's another fun fact. Both assassination attempts on Trump was registered Republicans. Yeah, that's right. The guy in Pennsylvania was a registered Republican. Not no Antifa terrorist. They quick to holler Antifa. They point the finger at the blacks and the browns, so they can clamp down on us even more and set up this ratchet violence on civil liberties, man. That's all they're trying to do. That's the agenda. I'm running out of breath over here, man. Talking about warring with us and shit. Didn't even know who the government was, and we was already to blame. They took zero accountability, -0. The conservatives, the Republicans, the far rights, and the racists, if I didn't just name them already, taking -0 accountability of what their own people did. A white shooter kills a white man, but the HBCUs get the bomb threats. What now, MAGA movement? What now, Charlie fans? Is y'all gonna threaten his family? Why his family ain't getting no death threats from y'all? Because they white, or because they Republicans, or both. What a threat said now. See, I'm sick of these bitch ass, slick racist ass, Trump dick riding ass, bias ass white folk, man. Yeah, I'm talking about the racist ones too. Y'all know who y'all are. And to my black people, did y'all know most of the HBCUs went on lockdown because of these bomb threats for the Charlie Kirk killing? I bet y'all been sleeping on the rock on this one. Y'all didn't know that? Yeah, shit really got real out here, y'all. While y'all still dick riding the white man and trying to be conservatives and shit and hold traditions that you ain't even accepted in. Now think about this shit for a moment. If this was a black killer, we'll be in a civil war right about now. Think about that. The conservative and MAGA movement just threatened to bomb the HBCUs, man. Because they thought it was one of us. Ain't this what they do every time something happens? Like towards a white lady or a prestigious white man? Isn't this what happened in 1922 Tulsa Massacre? Didn't y'all bomb the community and the buildings and shit? I'm pissed off behind these threats toward my people, man. And y'all sitting here talking about some damn Charlie Kirk. It wasn't even us. And if it was, how it become a race war? This wasn't a lefty but a righty. It was the enemy within. Ha ha, yeah, that's funny. Cause now how y'all gonna spin this? Y'all was rallying. They had crowds of hundreds screaming, "White man, fight back! White man, fight back!" What was all that about, white man? Y'all was praying it was somebody black, holding your nutsack. Mainly y'all hoped it was a Mexican or a Venezuelan. Now y'all showing the killer as a smart little white kid. He just went off on the wrong track. He was Christian or Mormon or was raised by good parents, etc., etc. But all the hate got behind this good kid, though. HBCUs got bum threats. Come to find out, we ain't have shit to do with it. Which was common sense in the first place, since they like to use that word a lot. Black people ain't assassinating shit, man. We walk right up on you and kill you, if anything. They lied on the transgender community. Even Elon Musk got on there and tweeted, the left is a party of murder. But now we know the left didn't do it, Elon. It was one of your own. So where your energy at now? No, nigga, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy you had when you thought it was the Dems in them, man. Not only was the boy conservative, just like Charlie was, he killed him because he didn't think he was conservative. Cause Charlie was conservative enough. So they were just like black on black crime. But I was getting more demonized. This was y'all own kind, own race, own political party, etc., etc. Your own people. See, here's the problem in the lesson that God is teaching y'all. You done got so caught up on politics and dick riding Trump and wanting to be super conservative to the point where you try to make like everything is about Dems versus Republicans, left versus right. Y'all ain't no different from the gang members, man. Y'all ain't no different from the gang members. So the lesson is this is killer is a killer. You can't put no jacket on it. A killer is a killer. Fuck that left versus right war shit y'all trying to make. Y'all trying to make a left versus right war. Y'all trying to, without y'all publicizing and trying to make it a thing. Y'all want this civil war so bad, I'm telling you. You're going to get what you're asking for, though. Just keep begging God for it. See, we're living in a time where the truth doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is how you make people feel. Listen, my lack of empathy comes from the fact that innocent black people get killed every day. It's the same words Charlie Kirk used before he died, as a matter of fact. He said he hates the word empathy. So my lack of empathy comes from that. Because loving your neighbor, for example, is empathy, though. But nobody cares when an innocent black man get killed. They can't have empathy for that. But we supposed to lower the fucking flag when a white man dies. Get the fuck out of here. I know for a statistical fact, at least one innocent black person dies every day, and it barely even get publicized. It damn sure don't reach the New York Times. Charlie Kirk died believing that the very thing that took his damn life. He promoted and stood by that gun right thing that white people believe so heavily in, their gun rights. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe in gun control, though, but they believe in gun rights. I'm not saying I ain't an advocate for gun rights, but I am an advocate, more of an advocate for gun control. And Charlie ass should have been supporting Kamala on this one. That shit backfired on him, as he was killed by the whitest place in America. Utah. And the whitest people on earth. Listen, anybody that got something against God's chosen people is starting to pay the price. We living in the end times, y'all. I don't care whether you black, white, brown, light brown, hell yellow. You better get right with the dark-skinned man who the original chosen people of God. That's what you better do. Look at the white man looking over here. Yeah. Huh? Cause and some of you blacks out there just as worse as the white man when it come to hating on your own. When it come to hating other black people. All y'all better get right with God. But I'm just tripping right now. You had a mega actor. What was that mega actor? James Wood. He said it's Democrat violence. He even threatened a civil war with the Democrats. Like, if this happens again. All the right-wingers want to do is divide the country. And nobody see it until it's going to be too damn late. Every politician in every speech say something negative about the left, even when the topic ain't even close to being about that. So was Charlie Kirk one of them slick, racist, white, Trump and them type motherfuckers? He definitely wasn't bright like a. He definitely wasn't the lightest motherfucker in the dark room. I know that. He wasn't the light in the dark room. Matter of fact, cause I don't never like y'all to think I'll just be talking. I like quoting from the horse's mouth when I say something, or pulling up videos on them. So let's see if Charlie Kirk was racist or not, right? I'll quote some of his very words, and I'll let you decide. Charlie said, immigration, what he say? Charlie said immigration was set up for white replacement. Ponder on that. He said that Ketanji Brown Jackson, the Supreme Court lady, Michelle Obama, and other black leaders and women of prestigious characters wasn't fit for their position. He said that they lacked the brain processing capacity. That's what his word. He also said that they stole a white person's spot over at Harvard. He said Ketanji Jackson stole a spot on Supreme Court because of affirmative action. And here's a good one, right? Here's a good one. Hey, oh yeah. Remember when he said that if he saw a black pilot, he'll question whether they pilot he'll question that pilot's license, wondering if they was qualified to fly. He said the black people were better off in the 40s during desegregation. He mocked the Juneteenth holiday. He said Martin Luther King was a bad person. Got black people repeating it too. Some dude commented on my damn Facebook and said verbatim quote that Charlie had said, as if he knew what the hell he was talking about. I'm like, why would you quote the enemy instead of quoting Martin Luther King? But all this, and need I say more? You decide, black man, whether old Charlie Kirk's statement was racist or not. You tell me how much he like black folks. See, some of y'all think, well, I'm black, but I'm an American though. I'm on the white man's side. Nigga, you a colored Negro in their eyes. Quit trying to fit in. Quit trying to somehow fit in. Just because somebody got the power over you don't mean you have to bow down, nigga. Know your place in this world as a chosen one from God, and quit trying to choose the white man. Stand for something or fall for anything, man. I'm sick of you Uncle Rucker niggas getting on here commenting, talking about some damn Charlie. Nigga, Charlie these nuts. Charlie wasn't talking to everybody. He was talking to his people. Now, I wasn't rooting for the boy to die, but I won't be attending this damn funeral or crying, weeping, and all that old. It is what it is. Y'all stop pretending that the black community owes sympathy or empathy. Hell, you better hope you see Charlie ass in heaven. Acting like bro was just a priest or something. Bro was as controversial as I am, man. He was as controversial as I am. Y'all out here trying to portray an angel type on this man, some kind of angel. Come on, man. Like he was coming with some real dialogue when he was debating with these college students. No, man, that ain't all he was about. Now, don't get me wrong. He had me going for a minute, too. I used to watch him. Till he kept talking about, and said all he said about my people. If you listen hard enough, people will eventually expose themselves. Yeah. Come on, man.